Hi there, I hope you're all doing well. This week I painted up another StarQuest hero, this time being the Blessed Sister Ritualist. To start off, I primed her black and gave her a couple of coats of dark emerald over the lower part of her robes. I had to use a couple of coats on this one as the first one just didn't cover anywhere near as good as I thought it would, and I don't really want a lot of that black coming through. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord, use the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hopping on, or just hang out and chat. I hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. Getting the mid-tone in now, I mixed in a little dark turquoise and brought up all of the areas facing upwards, leaving the shadows and the recessy parts the darker tone. Finishing off the lower robes, I mixed in some more dark turquoise and gave all of the raised parts and the edges a scratchy highlight just to get some texture in there. This colour is also used as the base coat for the hood, as I want this part to be brighter in the end. With the base coat down, I can move on to some pure dark turquoise and get the mid-tone down on the hood. Because most of this is facing upwards, I end up going over a fair bit again, but I do stick to a single coat as it's not perfectly covering and I get some texture in there by doing that. Finishing off the hood, I mixed in some iron blue and went around the edges and the tops of the folds, just for that little extra punch. With the bulk of the clothing already finished, I want to get the skin done before the wrappings, just to make things a bit easier. To start off with, I base coated the skin with some Hull Red as the shadow colour. Now the base coat is dry, I mixed in some sunny skin tone about 50-50 and went around the skin again, just leaving that darker red in the shadowed parts and the deeper recesses. To finish the skin, I mixed some more sunny skin tone in and put up all of the sharper features of the face and the hands, along with some of the areas facing upwards I want to make a bit brighter. Moving on to the wrappings now that the skin is finished, I get started with a base coat of burnt umber. This step originally was just for the wrappings, then I decided to do the base and the trim, the shadow color as well, just to save some extra steps as I don't need to do them later on now. Sticking with the wrappings and the trim, I mixed in some sunny skin tone into that burnt umber and gave them all a highlight, doing my best to leave the dark line between the different layers for that extra depth. Some of the more raised parts now get an extra highlights with some more sunny skin tone mixed in. While the brown does desaturate that skin tone a fair bit, I don't want to push it beyond this point as I don't want it to start looking like the skin. So with that in mind, this is the final highlight on these parts as well. To give the base a little extra interest, I gave it a quick dry brush with some dry rust brown. This is a much brighter colour as the base coat, but I've thinned this down enough that it dries fairly transparent so it darkens down again once it dries. She has a skull on her belt that I bring up with a mixture of burnt umber and elfic flesh. A bone colour would also work fine, I just happened to grab elfic flesh first and I have burnt umber on my palette, so it just makes it a bit easier than me using a completely new colour. I'll go over this with a couple of mixes, using the second coat to actually bring up the sharper features on the top of the skull. Also on her belt there are a few files that I used hammered copper on, along with the blade on her dagger on the other side. The remaining metal parts is just a necklace and dagger hilt, which both get a once over with ancient gold. It just keeps things similar in the same spectrum as the trim, but I don't want these parts to stand out too much. The final part is the flame she is holding, which I do want to stand out some more, so I base coat this with some blue violet. I take my time with this step and give it a couple of coats to fully cover as I want none of the black coming through. Now, even though this is fire, I'm going to highlight it backwards because it's magical fire and I think it just looks better, as if the magical is wearing down as it escapes from the point of origin. To add these highlights, I mixed in some decadent purple just a couple of times, making my way up to the tops of the flames as they get brighter. The final step of this mini is a quick wash with light tone wash across the base and the wrappings. The base is to add some variation and the wrappings are more to darken them down a little and just pull attention away from them and towards that blue and purple. And that will be it for the Blessed Sister Ritualist. I like how she came out. I'm not too sure about the base though. I think if I come back to her again in the future, I might add some tufts to it just to finish it off and just pull a bit of that orange away. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord, use the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hopping on, or just hang out and chat. For those of you who want to pick up some painting supplies or some new minis, there are a couple of affiliate links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more content. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.